Hello everyone, welcome to ADRA Asia's podcast, While on Earth.
Happy, efficient and productive.
I'm very passionate about young people.
Currently leading the disaster risk management unit department.
COVID-19 is a long process.
Welcome everybody to While on Earth, the podcast run by ADRA Asia. Today we have a special guest from South America, and I first met him in 2012 when we were studying for our masters together in Italy. His name is Dr. Andres. Andres, who are you?
Thank you for asking. My name is Andres Sáenz. I'm Mexican American. I was born in Mexico and did my studies as a doctor in Mexico, and after that I moved to the States because I married an American citizen.
Okay.
And she's also a doctor. And when we met, we both have a passion for Africa. So we decided that if we have a passion for Africa, both of us, we should marry and go together as a team. And that's what we did.
What are you doing right now in ADRA?
In ADRA, we have several projects. We are doing WASH projects, that is building toilets for primary school and teaching about hygiene and sanitation. We also have a project with education, and in the project with education, we are doing vocational training for the youth in Mauritania, where I serve.
Right.
The youth are leaving Mauritania because they don't have much opportunities, and it's difficult for them sometimes to enter into the system. There is just few spots for all the youths that wants to go to school, and that's the reason that we are doing this project, teaching them vocational training so they can be self-supported.
Right. And you function as the country director for ADRA in Mauritania.
Yes.
Right. Tell us, Andres, what are you passionate about?
What I'm passionate about it. Excellent question.
Yes.
I'm passionate about kids.
Okay.
When I was a child, I didn't have the same opportunity that many children have, having both parents and having also toys, having clothes and food. So coming from a very poor family, and my mother decided to move from the village setting to a rural area in the city where she can work and provide for the family, because in the village she could not do that. So when we moved to the city, my mother started working in different places as a maid. And when she was working, I could see other kids having toys, having the parents spending time with them, and the parents buying nice clothes for them. So the opportunity I didn't have, I want to give to the children. So in Mauritania, I also have a program for kids where they can come, they can play, they can sing, and they can learn. It's an active learning program.
Okay.
So we teach them about how to read, how to write. We tell them stories, and we play games with them, and they really love it. So when I see those kids happy, I feel fulfilled, because that's what I'm missing, and I want to give to them what I didn't have.
Wow, that's a great motivator, and it's really admirable that you are doing that. Just going into the details of the program, you are focused on children between 0 to 5, or do you have an age limit for the children that is part of the program?
For this active learning, we prefer kids that can talk, can walk, can take care of their own needs, but sometimes their parents are not available and they bring small kids. So we don't turn it away. If they come, they are welcome as well, and they are part of the group, and their brother and sister take care of them as well. So we have kids from 6 months to 12 years.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. So is this done parallel to their formal education, schooling, or are they children who do not have access to a school? Or do they actually do their schooling through the learning program?
All of that.
Okay.
Where I live, there is a lot of kids that don't have papers. And to go to school, you need to have a birth certificate. And because these kids don't have that document, they cannot go to school.
They don't get accepted into
Yes.
school.
And the other challenge that they have is also the parents don't have money to pay for whatever materials the school require. So these kids are given to what is called mahadras. In the mahadras, these kids are learning about Quran, because I live in a Muslim country. And sometimes these kids are just learning the Quran and they are not learning about formal education. And they are on the road asking for money. And we get these kids because our program is fun. They come and play as well. So when they go to beg for money, they come into our program as well. There are some kids that go to school, and you know, when you are going to be playing, even if you go to school, you want to have fun with others. So those that go to school, they come to our program as well to have fun, to play. And we have those kids that their parents are on the way to El Dorado, to Europe.
Okay.
So these kids as well, sometimes they don't have the opportunity to go to school, or they are on the way to Europe with their parents, so they also come to our program. So we have all these kind of kids that attended our program, learning program.
You mentioned active learning, right? So I assume this is a set program or an approach to learning. Am I right?
And active learning is like the concept of you sit down and are in a school writing. These kids are not used to just sit down and write. So what we do games. And when we do games, they are going to be learning. For example, there is a core where they can jump and they need to count in different languages.
Okay.
In Mauritania, we have two main languages, which is French and Arabic, and there are others as well. And when we are playing, we are teaching them numbers, a little bit of mathematics. So we count every time that they jump, 1, 2, 3, and we do it in English, we do it in French, and we do it in Arabic and Spanish as well.
Wow. Okay, so all the learnings come through this type of activities.
Yes.
And how many staff do you have managing all of this? And how many children do you have?
It depends on the day. Sometimes we have 20 kids, and we can have up to 100 kids. I don't have funds for this project, but I have volunteers. There are some volunteers that come from other countries, and there are some volunteers that are local volunteers. And this combination helps us with the language, because these kids sometimes don't speak our language, French, English, or Spanish, and the local volunteers help with translation.
Right. So for how many years have you been running this now?
I have been running this program for about 6 years at least.
Wow. Okay. So you may have had hundreds of children go through the program by now already, right?
Yes, hundreds of kids coming to the program, and when I go to the streets, go to the store or go visit somebody,
You meet them?
or I meet them and say, "Hello, Andres. Hello, Andres." And they also learn the names of our volunteers. And our volunteers are very happy to meet the kids, to talk to the kids. They love the kids
Right.
because the kids, they are very natural and they are loving. When they come and you show that you care for them, they get close to you. So they come and give you a hug, and you are playing with them, so it's fun,
Right.
and they love it.
Do you have more details about this program on the ADRA website or somewhere where the viewers could go and have a look at it?
We have a website with Facebook,
Okay.
and it's called ADRA Mauritania. Everybody can come and see the activities that we have, and we put pictures of these activities
On
for
Facebook.
the kids on Facebook and on Instagram as well.
Right. I have one more question, Andres. If you had a superpower, what would it be and how would you use it?
If I have a superpower, that will be a power that I can help the kids around the world. You know, there are many kids that, like me, don't have the same opportunities. Having parents, having toys, having the opportunity to go to school. So if I have a superpower, I will say I will give them the opportunity for these kids to go to school. All the kids have an education, because education makes a difference. I think the education can give them meaning in their life, and also they will have a better opportunities when they are educated.
Yes. Andres, thank you very much for being on the show. Thank you for sharing your story, and we are inspired by your passion to help the children.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. For all our viewers, please visit ADRA Mauritania's Facebook page to get to know more about the active learning program and other programs run by them. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel run by ADRA Asia, and we'll see you in our next episode. Thank you very much.